Watching this pattern in XRP over the time, you now know the fact that a breakout from here gives you higher price points. First $1.5, then $3.7, then you're talking all the way up to $17, $18. But how would all of these play out? It won't just be one candle for sure. You have multiple targets like this. Initially, you would be looking at a microstructure where we were putting the argument like we are making higher lows. 1 point to the upside here, anyway above 0.65, 0.66, would argue the point of a higher high, higher low structure being confirmed. And that with the breakout here on a medium term structure is about to kick off a positive season for XRP. If you understand the fact we've been following this and we gave you the idea while the price was still at 0.56, I was giving you the idea, yeah, it's actually showing you it's following Bitcoin. So as soon as Bitcoin starts pushing higher, you're going to watch this. And just 9 hours before, the price was starting to show you the RSI is about to break higher, or it was breaking higher in fact. SI family was alerted at the right time about this, and right now you understand how the market is moving. The Bitcoin thought process we laid out seems to be on point, and in 3 days' time, we're watching how that is playing out. Bitcoin right now is coming close to $61,000, and you're watching XRP at 0.6. Now, the altcoin market as a whole and the fundamental market as a whole is giving you the right idea. When you're watching how the macroeconomic situation is moving, it now opens the gate for something big. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. We've been going through the market, we've been giving you the breakout, the understanding, and the narrative so that you don't misunderstand anything. Right now, you're watching how crypto as an asset class is starting to get into different portfolios, whether it's wealth management, whether it's asset management. Everyone right now is interested in this asset class. So it won't just be one or two assets which would actually run higher. I posted, several breakouts, several bullish divergences forming in last 1 week, and right now, in front of you, you're watching them playing out. Some of them already close to 30% up for the week, and you see that they are doing fine. Some of them, maybe you're saying watch for a drop and then buy in, they already did drop like 25%. Those who bought in got a better opportunity for the next run up. So this run up, when you talk about it, remember, it's not only in the first 100 or the next 100. You're getting enormous opportunity, and that's why in the SI family, we go through them in detail. If you want to follow them at the right time, just like this, before the breakout and the price comes in, use the link in the description below to join 1,200 plus members and ride this bull season to the upside. Now let's break things down a little bit easier way. Follow this. There are multiple assets showing you it is trying to break further high, especially Bitcoin on a microstructure, telling you the fact that I'm breaking higher from this pattern is bullish. You look at how it has been getting resisted and rejected at these points, and right now breaking through that, it gives you a signal. Now, argue you are a price structure guy. You're watching how the market and its trend is changing. Great. Perfect. That's how you should be. That means you saw a lower low and you're cautious. You saw a lower high and you're cautious. But what happened? Immediately after that, you put in a higher low and a higher high. So you got a higher low here and a higher high here. Now, with this current move, you're breaking through that and putting in a higher low, higher high structure, new trend formation on a micro price point. Now you can actually take in the pattern side of things. If you're a pattern trader, then you're watching, okay, we broke higher. What would be your measured move? Now, to be accurate, you'll have to plot this like somewhat like this, where you get to connect each bottom so that your measured move is kind of accurate. Now, think about this. A 9% to the upside would actually take your price point close to $65,000. Did we talk about that in last 3-4 videos, giving you guys the right idea, saying this is where you should be looking at? So the price action is giving you an idea that it is breaking higher. A retest and a bounce is going to give you further momentum. And then you go back and you understand this. In the SR family, we were talking about this possibility. We are making positive move for the alt market. Bitcoin in itself was showing you that the market is about to push further high, at least to test the moving averages. And right now you're watching that playing out. This means, as you can see, the total market and the narrative is changing. The way people look at the liquidity and money movement into the market is going to shift. And that in itself is going to create trading opportunities. That in itself is going to bring you riding opportunities. Say you're bull on a weekly, you're a spot rider. You don't really care much about the short-term movements in the market. Fine. Then you're using our weekly chart. And say ETH on a weekly chart has already confirmed an inverse hammer, which shows you the price is making a bottom and it's about to ride higher. What's the next possibility here? Say that's just one candle showing you it's about to reverse. But if you do look at 3 candle structure, if the current weekly candle can go about 2700, that means you're now forming kind of a morning star event where it's about to push back higher, going to 3500, 3500, 3800 range. Now your absolute resistance, which we need to break, is close to 3700, which currently is a good ride from where we are towards that price point. It's like a 40% run up. So if you're looking for opportunity and hunting for opportunities, the market is about to show you multiple opportunity zones. Now, on a weekly, on a 3-day, you are watching those. Remember, follow them on a daily, and whenever they reverse, understand there is a possibility that the whales can pull that. Which means, if you don't break 2700, then the bottom of 23 is still valid. That's one of the reasons why focusing on higher time frame resistance is important. Now, being honest, Bitcoin is already showing you it's breaking higher from a short-term structure. Bitcoin is already arguing the fact that I'm turning bullish on the RSI on a daily. So that's a medium-term structure you're looking at. It's breaking above the moving average. And all of these recent past, whenever we have done this, after a bullish divergence, you've seen the price rallying. Yes, not up to the sky, but still coming close to this range. Say, at least the measured move or the resistance, which is close to 69,000. From where we are, that's like a $9,000 increase from the current price point, which again is going to create multiple opportunities in the altcoin market. Say, you want to look at the general altcoin market. You want to make sure you understand this, because we focused on this and gave you guys the right thought process throughout, giving you the idea we are about to break higher in the altcoin market. And now it is breaking to the upside. You're above the moving average. And it's not only that. The bullish divergence, which we talked about in this channel repeatedly last 3, 4, 5 days, it's now pulling the price to the upside. Or you watch this, bulls are coming back in and they're pushing the price. So on a 3-day, as soon as you get to see a breakout in the RSI pattern here, that confirms the ride is not short term, it can be macro. Now, what does that mean? Say you're an altcoin bull, you have multiple altcoins in your portfolio. That means right now, with that breakout coming in, anticipate in the next 2 weeks, we are going to break this, which would mean your wave 1, 2, 3 off. Macro wave 1 is done. Your corrective move of ABC is done. Now we are about to take off for the wave 2 structure. Say you want to put that textbook pattern. You want to argue, okay, this was that primary structure which I watched, and I'm happy about that. Right now, the price action putting in the idea of completed this creates massive opportunity. What do you mean? Yeah, that means you're going to watch a breakout, you're going to watch a retest and a bounce. Now you can put this in the measured moves, that's okay. Last time, the wave 1 was 30% and the wave 2 was 77%. So imagine you're going to get a breakout here and that's 50. So you're now saying that's going to be a 120% move to the upside here in the altcoin segment. Now let's be conservative, let's just put it 100. That means you're coming up here and then you're about to correct back down, most likely 30, 40, 50%, and then a move like this. This is the short-term leg we are talking about. The momentum which comes in is about to give you the idea which structure we are making. But keep in mind, if you change the color and put this on the macro narrative, you're talking about something like this happening, which means with Bitcoin included, with Ether, this is without Ether. So remember, with Ether, with Bitcoin, you're talking about crypto market being $8 trillion, $10 trillion, say $7.5 trillion crypto market. Right now, you're at 2.5. And this is happening while the Bitcoin dominance is tapering. It's not pushing higher like through the nuts. Rather, it's testing a macro resistance. So a fake out here and a come back down is going to give altcoins a huge run up. And that's one of the reasons why I'm saying watch the market. Some of these assets, small cap, medium cap, micro cap, is starting to show you macro reversal. The trend, the opportunity is in front of you. Use it at the right area. If you've been positioning yourself in this market while the price was here, that's the perfect opportunity zone which you entered. Now, remember, not everyone gave you the same idea saying that's the opportunity window being opened. We argued this here 2 weeks back. We were giving you the idea that this is about to give you a macro opportunity while the micro is trapping. So the macro blast off was talked about, and right now you're watching that coming in. So a break to the upside is just the key signal. Now, on a short term, say you are looking at a short term signal. Okay, the price should come down like this. That would liquidate any highly levered trades entering right now, say 10x, 20x trades. They'll be kicked out, and then the price goes back up. As soon as the price go up, reach this level, they'll short the market thinking, it's about to drop back down, and then the price liquidate them to the upside. So that's one of the reasons why they say bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. Don't go shorting the market when it is expanding. Don't go buying into the market when it is at a resistance and it's about to get rejected. Watch for a breakout, use it at the right time. If you need further help in identifying these opportunities across the different segments, AI, gaming, payments, small cap, medium cap, large cap, if you're interested in all of those, be a part of the Scientific Investor family, where you're able to go through all of these every single day. You'll get them. You will watch opportunities, especially when the market is trending and you have multiple opportunities. It's in front of you. Use the link in the description to join the SI family. So guys, if you received value, smash that like button for me. I'll meet you guys on next video. Bye for now.